Kentucky Derby winner Barbaro is fighting for his life, undergoing surgery. His doctors say he has never worked on so many catastrophic injuries on one horse, saying that most horses that break 3 bones are put down on the track. NBC 30's Mindy Ramsey has more on today's new developments.
Exclusive helicopter video from our sister station. You can see Barbaro with a cast on his leg, limping into the University of Pennsylvania's new Bolton Center.
Very disappointing. It's a very special horse, and we're all upset for the horse, and it's a very difficult time for everybody.
That was obvious from the dozens of well-wishers waiting with signs as an equine ambulance brought Barbaro to one of the best veterinary hospitals in the country.
1 minute, I mean, they're living a dream, and the next they're in such crisis. So, just want him to be well.
10-year-old Sean Keeley's face says it all.
It was just scary for me.
Right after the race, he made a sign saying, "Good luck, Wonder Horse."
We just want to spread some hope to Michael Matz and make him feel better.
The people who came here with homemade signs say this is a close-knit community coming together to honor a champion.
With a horse like this and with sports in general, just when you can feel a part of something that's bigger than you, it makes you feel really good. So to have it end like this is really, really sad.
2 weeks ago, we were on such a high, and this is it's our worst nightmare. So hopefully that everything will go well with the operation, and we'll be able to save him.
Mindy Ramsey, NBC 30 News.
Well, some not-so-regal behavior from Sir Elton John getting hot under the collar at the Cannes Film Festival. The musician was presenting an award honoring a 21-year-old actor when photographers kept yelling questions. We can only show you part of the exchange, but you get the idea.
Kevin, take this and get it out of my hands because they're a nightmare.
Congratulations, guys.
The actor receiving the award was Kevin Zegers, who co-starred in the movie Transamerica. Turning now to Weather Plus, a busy afternoon with some pretty serious storms moving across Connecticut. And Garrett, you're on top of them. You have been for hours.
Yeah, we've been watching the storms all afternoon. They've moved in at about 4 o'clock, and they've been pushing through the state. We've seen some really gusty wind with these storms, and it's that wind that's bringing in the weather change that we'll look ahead to tonight and tomorrow. Let's show you the pictures right now, and a pretty impressive picture live tonight in New London on the Skycam 30 network. And what we are looking at here is a cumulonimbus cloud. That is a thunderstorm-producing cloud that is now bearing down on southeastern Connecticut. And this is the similar view that many of us have seen this afternoon after some breaks of sunshine, this line of storms blowing through the state. Let's show you the Weather Plus Doppler right now. What we are showing is this line of storms through central and eastern parts of Connecticut. And these storms will continue now to track to the southeast. And these storms are moving at around about 35 miles per hour. So the storm track will take these storms off into the easternmost parts of the state, right along the Rhode Island border, moving into the Norwich area right about now, Voluntown in about 5 minutes, and North Stonington at about 6:50. They should reach the Groton, New London area at about 7 o'clock to 7:10. So it's this area of storms that continues to track off to the east of us right now. In western areas right now, we are seeing things start to dry out. In fact, we've even seen the sun come out in parts of western Connecticut. Let's show you the weather maps now. We'll show you the picture over the past several hours, and the storms following a little area of rain that came through late this morning and first thing this afternoon. So it was a little bit of rain, a bit of a break, and then these more potent storms that came through this afternoon. This by far is the strongest line of storms that we will see, but notice there is still a bit of shower activity back through upstate New York, and a few of these showers may work on through over the next couple of hours. Here's the breakdown. The storm is now pushing into eastern Connecticut and really bearing down on the Norwich area, the Casino area, down to New London and Mystic and Groton, Stonington, the southeasternmost part of the state, with downpours and vivid lightning, with winds gusting at times to 50 miles per hour, and also the reports of marble to dime-sized hail. That's why those severe thunderstorm warnings remain up for New London County as those storms work in. Rain-cooled air, 48 at Bradley right now, 49 at Hartford, but notice in western Connecticut especially, where we've seen some breaks of sun following the storms, temperatures back up to around 60 degrees. Here are those breaks of of clouds working in behind that line of storms, and we will see some breaks in the clouds as we go on through the rest of the night tonight. In fact, once the storms go by, that cold air really works in. We may see some frost in the outlying areas, especially in the wind-sheltered areas. Overnight lows in the upper 30s in the hill towns to the middle 40s along the shore. Then as we look ahead to the day tomorrow, thankfully we could take a bit of a breather tomorrow. A blend of clouds and sunshine, kind of a fall-like feel to the day. Temperatures tomorrow in the 60s with a pretty good wind from the west-northwest at 10 to 25 miles per hour. Only in the upper 50s in the northwest corner tomorrow, ranging to the middle 60s right along the Connecticut shore. And it's tomorrow and Tuesday where the core of the cold sits right over Connecticut. But as we move ahead in the coming days, the warmth builds in to the northeast. You'll see a climbing trend temperature-wise this week. Here it is for you. Again, another threat of frost tomorrow night. Temperatures down into the 30s. 65 on Tuesday under a blend of clouds and sunshine. It's 70 on Wednesday, 75 Thursday. There might be a sprinkle on Thursday, not a big deal. And by Friday, we're back up into the 70s again with maybe some more showers. So we quiet things down after we get through this evening. But a couple of more hours of some showers, but the worst of the storms now in eastern and southeastern Connecticut, and they're about to move on through.
I know we're getting video of damage all over, so it's really serious out there. Thanks, Garrett.
Sure.
And remember, you can get Garrett's forecast 8 times an hour on Cox and Comcast digital cable systems and streaming live at NBC30.com. We'll bring you updates throughout the evening right here on NBC 30. Red Sox pitcher David Wells has some harsh words for slugger Barry Bonds, while Wells' teammates have their own trouble giving up the long ball in Philadelphia. Kevin Nathan has the highlights next in sports.